go around the back entrance. Let's go in the back door. In the back door, in the back entrance. Here we go. Is that a bit rude or what? In the back door. I'm going in the back way. Oh, that's what she said. So welcome back to the channel, everybody, and as you can see, I'm on the speed triple. It's lovely, it's sunny, however, it is pretty brisk. I've put on my... What's going on here? What's this car here? Is that police? That is indeed police. I've got my, as you can see, my summer gloves on. That's a first, isn't it? It's been a while. And I'm on the speed triple because I've just been running up all the bikes, and the ZX10 got an error code come up. It was fine yesterday, and then today I got FI light come up, so I checked the fault code. Number 63, I think it's to do with the I was going to say Vauxhall. The exhaust valve is an issue, so I'm guessing yeah, something along those lines. So both these bikes are going to be due for their MOT next month in April anyway, so it looks like I'm going to have to get the bike up to Bury and get that checked out, and also get it MOT'd as well at the same time. So what I want to talk to you about, as you saw in the thumbnail, I want to talk to you about big knobs. That's right, everyone loves a big knob. I love a big knob, especially when I'm in my car. And this is car related. It's kind of like bike related as well, because it's a safety issue. So you might have noticed that a lot of the new modern cars have all got these massive touch screens, haven't they, in the centre console or even on the dash. And that seems to be the way they're going. And it looks like the Europeans, for once, have actually come up with a good plan. So I think they're going to... If you want to have a 5-star safety rating, you've got to have knobs in your car. They're going to do away with them because it's taking away from the driver concentrating while driving. So, because if you've seen them, if you've watched any of the car channels, when you've got all these things where they've got like the touch screens, it's absolutely bonkers because they what do you call it? You know, like your heated screen or your heated seats, or just basic controls. There's no buttons anymore for them, so you have to go into the sub menus in the touch screens, and it's an absolute balls ache. And while you're doing that, you're not concentrating on the road, are you? That's what I can't wrap my head around. It's like they will do people for having a mobile phone set up as your sat-nav, like I've got here, like the Waze. If I was to use that and the copper saw me, I'd probably end up getting nicked. But you can have a massive touchscreen in your car, which, you know, just to do the basic of operations, you have to go in there and touch all the sub-menus and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, absolutely bonkers. So, yeah, that made me giggle. So they're bringing back the knobs. Bringing back the big knobs. Ooh la la. I'm trying to keep the speed down a bit because, obviously with the wind affecting the camera lights, I've adjusted this one again, so I've put the gain down a little bit. I'm in the wrong lane as well, can't you? Jesus. So yeah, that's what's going on. I was hoping to go out on the ZX10. I might ride it still with the FI. It's just the exhaust valve, so I'm guessing I can ride it without blowing it out. We'll soon see. If you see a video of me coming out where I've blown up the ZX10, you'll know why. What else? Seen a lot of people are losing their minds about the Honda CB1000, you know, the Hornet, the new one that's just come out, which is under 10 grand. It's like, whoopie-doo, Honda. That's what we've been asking for a while, we've made one, no frills, no nonsense, that, you know, a decent bike for a decent price, and it looks like they've done it. However, yeah, I don't know if I'd buy one though. Inline 4 looks alright. It's not really like setting my world on fire. I see Lamb Chop Rides has bought one. I think he's bought the SP as well. And get that, you can only get it in, I think you can only get it in black and gold as well. In certain, you know, certain, just does my head in. What's all that about? You'd think now, wouldn't you, they'd offer you a bit more of a range, but I'm guessing it'll push the price up, wouldn't it? But there's that. Everyone's going on about the Chinese bikes, because obviously they're undercutting everybody at the minute. One of the arguments there is people are saying, aren't they, that the Chinese bikes, you know, reliability, blah blah blah, is pretty good because most of the big manufacturers have all their parts and everything built in China anyway. So I don't know. I think I'm going to wait out on that one. I was watching Freddie Dobbs. He's got one at the minute, and he's got some little like mini adventure type bike that he's riding at the minute, and yeah, it looks a bit pony to me. Looks a bit pony trap. Yeah, not. Don't know, not sold on it yet. What else? I've heard some proper rumours. I've heard rumours that Triumph are in trouble. I'm not too sure how bad that is. I mean, I looked up myself, did a bit of investigating, and they reckon they're okay. But yeah, someone was reporting that, and I've just seen in my feed today that Harley Davidson might be in some serious issues as well, because they're just not selling anything. Because they've alienated their fan base, isn't they? The guys, the old gits like myself, that go out and buy them, that are fed up with sports bikes and want to go to the, you know, go to the custom route. So, and the prices are just ridiculous. And the prices are still absolutely redonkulous on bikes. Yeah, let's let this fella in. Come on in you come. In you come, geezer. So, yeah, I don't know, you know, how to get around that one. I know car prices are extortionate anyway. So, but bikes, it's just like, I've said it once, I've said it before. End of the day, these are like your second vehicle, they're not your primary vehicle. I mean, I did have a motorbike as my primary vehicle for a while, so it did everything. That was when I had the Ape. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like, they find, I mean, hopefully the situation with the Chinese might push prices down. So we shall see. Yeah, in average speed check. Yeah, I know, tell me about it. So that's what I'm hoping. Not that I'm going to buy a brand new bike, just go out and buy yourself a decent second-hand one. Obviously, do your investigations, get yourself, you know, do the history checks and everything on the bikes, like myself. But even that, I've got that Car Vertical app, and even that, it can't. It tells you all the history of the car and everything. But I've seen people, and I've had my fingers burnt. I bought the Vauxhall Cygnus or whatever it was. Yeah, whatever that car was. Like the replacement for the Cavalier. That's an old car, isn't it? Cavalier. We're in a Cavalier. But anyway, I did that, and that all come back gleaming. Said yeah, blah blah blah. But then I had the problem with the but that was the exhaust, wasn't it, for the diesel? And I've just seen a guy has bought a Range Rover, and he had the same issue as well. He's been absolutely ripped off. Talking of Range Rover, you see there's like a hybrid one that you can get, and replacement battery for that, if you go to Land Rover, right, for a replacement hybrid battery, £22,000. But there is a company out there that will do it for £6,000. The whole electric car thing, the bottom of the market is falling out. It's all falling apart. If you get a hybrid, you've got two engines, and one of them, which is the electric, is going to F up, isn't it? It's going to run out, it's going to not work, and then you're going to have to replace it. Whereas the ICE engine, that will just, as long as you oil change it and do all the good stuff, that's just going to keep going and going and going, isn't it? Within reason. And then you just have to replace the ancillaries. So yeah, the world has gone absolutely cuckoo. So yeah, that's where it stands at the minute. Yeah, so I thought I'd come out, do a run this bike out, because I'm going to start using the bike a bit more now, because as you can see, the weather has vastly improved, kind of. Very cold though. And yeah, hopefully get out on the Ninja as well. And big news, the Enfield's back. The Bullet 500 is sorted. However, I need to get it MOT'd. So yeah, I've got to get it. It's going to be an expensive month. All three bikes MOT'd. I've got an issue with this one where the side lights are not working for some reason, so I'm guessing that'll be a foul on the MOT. And obviously I've got the FI light come up on the ZX10, even though it weren't on yesterday. So yeah, we shall see. So yeah, that's it then. So I think I'm going to end that there because I'm starting to waffle. Yeah, like I said, if you like the video, give us a big thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, it'd be amazing if you would subscribe to the channel. And if you are a subscriber, hit the notification bell. That's the right way. Every time this idiot uploads a video, you will get notified. And that, my friends, is Jim Diesel out. Ooh, gonna blow the cobwebs out.